So, as Dan said, I am a local. I don't know if that makes me special or not, but everybody here in Santa Fe, definitely. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I'm actually a fifth generation New Mexican. My dad takes that very seriously. He's always like, you got to understand, our family has been here since 1883. Okay. Why? Yep, my family came in 1883 from Quebec, came all the way across the country, and settled in Espanola. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. But I don't know if anybody besides me has realized, but has anybody else figured out that this town is completely off its fucking rocker? I mean, I knew it when I was growing up, but it got to the point where I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? I mean, this town attracts fucking weirdos like the country's on a tilt. I'm an artist. I just moved to Santa Fe because I just felt like I could get so much emotionally and spiritually done here. It's magic. I'm dating a shaman. His name is Mohican Sun Tree. Of course, Mohican Sun Tree's name is Bob, and he's from Indianapolis. But you look at these people, and everybody likes to make fun of the local Latinos in this town, or Hispanics, or we got to come up with a good thing. I call them norteños because that's kind of what I am, though not really. So I kind of came back to the fact that this is our locals, okay, i.e. Hispanics, Latinos, and I don't make fun of them at all. That's a really bad idea. Why? Because you all run shit in this town. You don't want to believe me? Okay. Let's see a show of hands here. How many of you have the last name, say, Rodriguez, Quintana, Chavez, Garcia, Apodaca, Ramirez, Dominguez, Marquez? Really, that's it? Come on, show your hands. I know Matt Chavez is back there. I know Tanya Garcia is here somewhere. Not quite yet, but we're close. The invasion is imminent. Okay, so how many of you who raised your hands have relatives working for the city or state in Santa Fe? Well, that's one. This may not work as well, I hope. Okay, now, if your last name is Smith, Jones, Barnes, Adams, Calta, raise your hands. And how many of you have people working for the state? My point exactly. See, you can make fun of all the local Hispanics as much as you want, but I'd prefer to go home at the end of the show and have my water and my electricity on in my house. But, I mean, and the local Hispanics have got it down so well that in running this town in so many different ways, it's really pretty amazing, as a matter of fact. I remember after I bought my house, I went down to the city of Santa Fe to get my water turned on. It's a Thursday, about 11:45. Going like, okay, yes, I'd like to get my water turned on for my house. And I'm like, Ebro, we're closed for the holidays. I'm sorry, what holidays? I'm kind of rolling through my mind. Is it Martin Luther King Day? No, that doesn't work here. Is it Memorial Day? Something like, no, bro, it's fiestas. Okay, wait a minute. So you're telling me that the city and the state of New Mexico is shutting down on a Thursday and a Friday to celebrate the burning of a 70-foot-tall puppet. Okay, well, I mean, check my watch. Okay, well, it's 11:45. You said you close at noon. Can we do something here? And no shit. She pulls a beer out from under her desk like, oh no, bro, we're starting early today. You want one? So I had a beer with her. Bernadette. Nice lady. So I moved back to Santa Fe about 5 years ago from Los Angeles. And I remember I called my father up and told him I was going to be moving back, and my father, who's single, gets all excited. He's like, oh God, that's great. You and I can be roommates. Why the fuck would I want to do that? And that's pretty much for two reasons. First reason is, in which I explained to him, it's like, okay, Dad, you're 63. I'm 35. You and I moving in together as roommates pretty much is going to guarantee our chances of never getting laid ever again. Of course, he says, well, maybe you. That kind of hurt. Second reason is, slightly embarrassing it is, my father is a naked guy. Now, ladies, I don't know if you all know about this particular subspecies of man, but he's the guy who's at the gym, in the locker room, hanging out, naked. And he'll come up to you and start having conversations with you and somehow think it's appropriate. It's not a gay thing. It's not a gay thing. It's more of a, I am so socially unaware that I think it's okay for me to come out and have a conversation with you with my balls hanging out like two plums in a Crown Royal set.